back to another episode of the Fourth Down Podcast. It's your boy Leak holding it down, and I'm here with the usual guys. My boy Dre,
Yo,
Dorian,
What's good?
and Shad.
Hey guys.
So, since the last time we've been here, fellas, we've had a pretty big thing happen in the sporting world, and that is the New York Knicks won the NBA Finals. Me personally, I never thought I was gonna see that shit happen in my lifetime.
me, I ain't gonna.
Same.
I ain't like, there's no way that I can even lie about it. But I mean, I will say, like, obviously, with like the last month and a half, really the last 2 months, because they've been so dominant in the playoffs, it started to become a believer. What did y'all think? How'd y'all feel about that last game? How'd y'all feel about the series? Like, just hit them thoughts.
I thought it was I don't know, like I wanted to come into this thinking that like any team that came out of the West was gonna win the whole thing, right? And then like
We all said it.
it quickly just like
that was the narrative.
started to change my mind when the Spurs would go up. The Spurs were leading in every game, bro. And then I think they won and the Spurs lost basically all of them? What was it? It went 5-6?
Yeah, it's
Five.
Yeah, and then the Spurs lost 4 of them, right? So it's just like, as much as I hate to give the Knicks credit, bro, because I hate the Knicks,
Why?
and it's because I'm a Sixers fan.
Oh yeah, true.
Yes.
So it's like Jalen Brunson really just willed him and OG, bro, like that, and then Mike Brown, bro, out coaching Mitch Johnson too, bro. Like
He's a great.
I think
they were a great team, top to bottom, and it's just like I can admit I never thought that the Knicks were the best team in the NBA. Like watching this whole season, I never thought they were the best team.
it's crazy to see the flip that like they kind of had because I don't know if y'all remember their entire run, but when they first started, they went 7 with Atlanta.
Yeah,
And like everyone was like, yo, like this supposed to be like, obviously with us not really fully believing in Boston with Tatum's health, everyone looked at the Knicks like, yo, like if anybody from the East gotta go, you have to go. So I feel like they had that pressure going into the playoffs. And then when they got to game 7 with the Hawks, like they felt it, like their backs was all the way against the wall. And then ever since that game 7, they've been hooping, bro. Like I
Just
think
clicked for them.
yeah, I think like they have the biggest differential of points.
Yeah.
Of wins of anybody in playoff history, or at least top 5. I can at least stamp that.
definitely hoop.
It was just crazy. Like I feel like it was a very like historical run, and like I never really seen like New York basketball be on top for it to be like the mecca. You know how they known for the mecca of basketball when it comes to United States or American basketball, but like we've never seen a New York basketball team on top. Like the only team we've seen excel in New York is the Yankees and the Giants. Right? Everybody else has been trash their whole life.
Yeah, the Jets, the Nets.
So like it's crazy. Like yeah, they got one. I think it was 53 years since their last one.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and their last appearance was in '99 against the same team. So
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it was wild.
Bro, just think about like how they did it, bro. They went 7 with Atlanta, swept us, swept Cleveland, and then they gentlemen swept.
Sweeping y'all wasn't really that.
Don't do that.
My bad.
Don't do that. I mean, because like you said, they went 7 with the Hawks, but like Mikal Bridges like really started hooping that game 7, and then from then on, he remembered how to play basketball. You know what I mean?
I feel like he was the key. Like OG is the key for real, for real. Like OG has a good game, you're probably gonna win when it come to their setup. But like you getting like 15 to 18 from Mikal consistently, then like you really gonna be in a good spot. Because throughout the year, his criticism was like, yo, like did they overpay?
Yeah.
They sent what 5 first-round picks for him, and like he would have games where he get like 7 points, 11 points. We like nah, bro. We need you 15 or more.
all them picks that we gave up.
We need 15 or more.
Yeah.
So every game he gave him that, like I feel like they were the dominant team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like the way the Knicks play. Like I didn't expect the way they play would be able to win a championship. More so because especially against a team like the Spurs, they're more like they key on one person. Like if you see one person hooping, they'll lock down on them. And bro, I didn't think Jalen Brunson playing superhero would win a championship, but he did. Like he went out there, especially in game 6. I mean game 5. Bruh, 45 points. Like, bruh, he played superhero for most of the games that they won, and he tried to play superhero in game 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when literally nobody else helped him that game. So the fact that they were able to win and that's the only reason why I said OG had no chance in winning Finals MVP. I get everybody believes so, but without Jalen Brunson hooping, they don't win that series. With OG doing what he did,
Well, yeah, everybody need their best player.
but it's like it's not even that. It's not even that though. It's like when Jalen Brunson wasn't taking as many shots in the beginning of those games, it was a clear cut of what it would have looked like. If like Jalen Brunson didn't do what he had to do, even with OG hooping, the game looks different.
Yeah.
And when OG didn't hoop and it was just Brunson, they lost. That was that one game that he really did not hoop, or really anybody hooped. He still Jalen Wood still had 30 that game, and he still lost. So it's like, I give him their credit though. OG is just too inconsistent for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's been inconsistent for like as long as I've watched him. But that's the only reason why I'm not really a huge fan of him. I give him his credit. He is a hooper. I just feel like if he brings up his consistency, he could be a lot better.
Well, I mean, he started as a defensive player, so
I mean, for what they need him to do, I don't think he's really. I think he's actually consistent for what they want from him to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
like
think you're really. To be honest with you, this is just my opinion. Like, the reason why I feel like he even still had a good case for him after like the finals, and obviously we knew JB should have got MVP. I'm not knocking that, but I think the fact that OG averaged 21 or 22 that series should tell you right there. Like, when at any point in his career they said, OG, we need you to average 20, and he went and did it in the finals, I think he actually stepped his game up tremendously.
Yeah, no, I will give him that. Like, his game in the finals got a lot better.
Yeah.
The previous series, no.
And then like the defense, like Dorian was saying, like that's always been his go-to is his defense. So I feel like that's always going to be good for him. So like honestly, I feel like as long as he's still locking niggas up on one end, like you can't really be too mad if he gives.
I'm not
only
gonna
like
lie.
9,
The person I would really show light on is fucking Cat. Like,
it was a little disappointing, but
I think
I don't
he
want
had a good series though.
I gotta shine some light on Cat.
I don't want to give him shit because like I had to realize I've been giving Cat shit a lot for his entire.
It's easy. He's an easy target.
And then it was like, I ain't gonna lie, this is just a personal thing. Like, it kind of hit me when I was like, damn, he did do it for moms. So,
Bro,
I had to stop. I had to.
Yeah,
I'm not really.
I mean,
I can't even right now as we sit here.
Yeah.
I ain't throwing no Cat.
The thing with
I can't say no.
Go ahead. I was about to say the thing with Cat is like when it came to the finals, did he really like do a whole lot? I don't feel like he did. But throughout their run, he filled in, like, you know, where he needed to fill in. And so, like, while I will say he wasn't a super force in the finals, like, they still don't win it without him, right? Like, they switched their whole game plan up, and they ran, you know, a lot of their offense through Cat. You know, with him having the ball and him facilitating and letting Jalen Brunson run around a lot. So it's just like, yeah, he kind of changed his game on the fly. Like, we never seen Cat as a distributor or a point forward or a point center, whatever you want to consider him.
Really out there,
but yeah, he was really moving the ball. Like,
he was looking to pass.
They didn't need 30 from
and
Cat.
I mean, obviously,
So,
and I mean, hell, granted, we don't know from experience, but just from watching, it's hard as fuck to guard Wemby. So him being in foul trouble definitely wasn't helping a lot of them games. And I'm pretty sure at a certain point, you know, they probably the plan was like, Cat, you just gotta make it hard for him.
Yeah.
So they probably weren't
First
looking.
2 games he did.
Yeah, no, he was definitely doing his job. Like,
Shoot.
and I'm sure we always would love to see more scoring from him. But like you said, he was doing so much in other different ways. Like, he still was making a big impact.
I want to ask y'all, like, we spent a lot of time just talking about the Knicks, rightfully so, praising them. But like, did y'all learn anything about the Spurs from this series? Like, what adjustments do you think y'all need? They need to make going into the offseason, upgrades.
I think.
I just feel like the guys that they feel like were supposed to get them over the hump didn't get them over the hump. I feel like the guys that they weren't expecting a lot from, the guys that they were not expecting too much from actually outshined the guys that
Dylan Harper. Oh my!
You got to. I'm sorry. Moving forward, Dylan Harper is taking De'Aaron's spot.
I mean, De'Aaron for him.
I mean, I would say though, like, I don't think Dylan should start, but I think they still need a more true point guard. I think that Dylan is better when he's trying to score himself. So like, I don't know. I don't know.
I just don't feel like
they can't move him because his contract's so big.
De'Aaron Fox, like
he's still even that though a true point guard for them. Like,
I mean, you gotta think though, like is it really that much? I understand that De'Aaron Fox is the sore thumb that everyone's been looking at from their side of the thing.
It wasn't just him,
but no. But I'm saying, like, from the standpoint of it, like, you gotta think though, like, they were in the finals and up in every game that they played in. So it's like, do you think that they need to make a drastic move like that, or is it more of a rotational thing where, like, hey, we give this guy more minutes than the guys we gave minutes, like? Because the minute distribution and who started and who sat might have been what was wrong, and not necessarily the personnel. You know what I mean?
They need a real backup center because Luke Cornett's not it.
Or put an actual power forward next to him instead of Champagnie.
That was
right. You can go and get Julius Randle maybe.
But I mean, they drafted Carter Bryant, right? I mean, could he play the 4, right? Like,
I mean, I know
like
people don't like.
6'9".
I know people don't like Julius Randle, but I feel like if Wemby's gonna be weak down bottom, and don't get me wrong, he's good defensively because he has so much length that he can change pretty much everybody's shot. But he can be moved by the small. You seen Caruso moving him, right? So if he's gonna be like that and he's not gonna put on a whole lot of weight, right? Then you need a real like brolic power forward down there, like a Julius Randle,
I'm
right?
not gonna lie, but like with my standpoint with the Spurs is I don't think anything they did was like tremendously horrible. Like I just felt like they just got starstruck.
I think they got outcoached.
Yeah, I feel like they got starstruck and they got
Got you.
outcoached. I feel like the moment got too big when it came down to it. They like the 70% of the team is young. So like you still got to understand like these kids has never been in these situations.
It's funny.
So it's like
Go ahead.
so it's like you playing against a well experienced team in the playoffs with like Jalen Brunson, Cat been in the
OG.
He's been in the East and Western Conference Finals before. OG, he won one with Kawhi.
OG got a ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
didn't
already
play, though.
he won one with
Put some respect on
Kawhi,
my boy.
Yeah.
but he played behind Kawhi. So it's like you still have a lot of experience on the Knicks side. So it's like I don't want to put too much on the Spurs. Do I feel like they could move from De'Aaron? Probably. Would they? No. But I think Dylan.
But I will say like Wemby. I feel like Wemby just has to be more dominant offensively,
that's coaching.
and I don't know because he do be getting like 30 and 12. But like I feel like there's still, like I just feel like there's still so much untapped potential offensively for Wemby.
Coaching.
Like yeah, it could be
that's
coaching,
coaching.
but I feel like he just gotta get. I don't know.
He got to put some muscle on.
He got to play down bottom more, bro.
Yeah,
like he
like,
catching the
as
ball
a-
at the top of the
as a
key every
coach.
possession.
He's trying to play like
coach, you
KD, bro. Like I just think that I mean to
you
cut you
good.
off, but like he's trying to play like KD, bro. And I feel like
Yeah.
he got to be 2 feet in the paint, bro. Like I know he got to get bigger, but like
As a coach, you got the tallest dude in the NBA, and you got him standing at the 3-point line.
it doesn't make any sense.
Why?
It-
Bro?
But I don't
That's a
even know. I don't
game-plan
even know if
situation.
that's always coaching though, because maybe that's where he's most comfortable at, and so that's where he naturally goes to on the court.
But he's
Bro,
not
you're the
making those
tallest
shots though.
dude.
I mean,
in the
I feel like,
league.
and I mean, this could be a stretch, but you gotta think about it like this: Wemby still is a young kid, so Wemby still grew up idolizing and looking at the guys that are superstars in the league that he plays in now.
Mhm.
And so look at those guys. A lot of stretch bigs, a lot of 3-point shooters. So like, yeah, okay, he is a big, but even something that they praised him for coming in when he was still in France at 14 was his ball handling, how he could run the point, things like that. So like, it's not crazy to see him doing that, unfortunately. And like you said,
But I feel like that's hurt him though,
It probably
because
was comfortable with.
in like the
40.
second half of one of them games, or maybe even the fourth quarter, he only had 7 points. Maybe multiple times, I think he had single-digit second halves.
It was, yeah.
And so, like, I just feel like you're naturally gonna get if he hangs around the rim more, he's naturally gonna get the 7 he already got, right? And then if he, you start beating him up down there, then you can open up more shots for everybody
For
else.
example, I actually genuinely don't know why he took that mid-range fadeaway game 3 today.
Yeah, bro.
game 3 in New York. No, was it 4?
Was it the one where he almost
The one,
turned it over?
where he hit it
one
off the
where
side.
He missed the game. He missed
yeah.
the chance to. It was the one. The
That's
first
4.
game the Knicks came back
Yeah.
from a deficit and they came back and they won it. And it was in New York.
Mhm.
It was game 4 because that was their last game in New York. I don't know why he took that mid range. I'm like, bro, you had a lot more time. I'm thinking he could at least make a move. And like you said, you have a damn near 8-foot wingspan. He could have reached the ball out and finger rolled it. He probably would have got the lay and got the 2 points that they would have won.
He just
So,
gotta,
like,
I think
I agree. He needs to play inside the paint more, but it's because like a lot of things like it could be coaching, it could be what he's used to. It's just like also it's the game that they play today. It's more conventional to have your big shooting threes and stretching the floor.
But those stretch bigs like that, right? Like Brooke Lopez or something like that. Like they're not offensive engines though.
Right.
They're the guy that we drive and we kicking it out to.
They also not like they're not the guy that they're
Wemby's getting the ball 20 seconds into the shot clock and dribbling it and pulling up for a jumper. And I just don't understand why when you're 7'6". Now, don't get me wrong. I think you still need that part of the game, especially in today's game, right? Like, to keep taking threes, but I'm saying, like, I think you should start with the ball closer to the rim. Right, you get your open shots, take them. But I don't know, it's too easy. Like on that last shot, when Brunson missed the game winner and OG tipped it in my opinion, OG had a free run. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox should have boxed him out, but I'm not depending on my point guard to box out people. I think if Wemby isn't all the way at half court guarding Brunson, Wemby could be.
I like that.
Can I ask y'all?
I liked that.
So let me ask y'all. When that play happened, I literally was like, I was appalled. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, JB? Like, why did you take that shot? It wasn't until I watched the replay,
There was
like,
nobody to
was
rebound.
that actually, like, do y'all think that was actually part of the plan?
No.
Hell no.
Do you think that they
Absolutely
said, look,
not,
if you
bro.
get Wemby out on the three,
But I think-
no,
I think
do you
that was
think
the
they
plan
said
to
if
pull
you
him
get
out.
Wemby out past the 3-point line, take that shot, and not
Yeah.
OG, but somebody running for a
No, I just don't think
he.
he planned to miss. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he planned to
I
miss.
mean, well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no one. I'm sure no
they
one
don't plan to miss, but they plan.
But that was that
But
was
that was
the
like,
play.
you think that was probably like get Wemby
Bro,
out.
if Wemby
take
if
that,
Wemby's
yeah.
a half court guarding a
I'm
three,
shooting that shit too.
It's a open-
there's no one at the rim. Champagne is what 6'6".
Yeah.
That's the tallest guy on the court. Yeah,
I was gonna say the next
Behind him.
person was.
But see, I mean, but even with Wemby guarding that, you, as small as Brunson is, you even run the chance of him blocking it. Like if Wemby like times it right, you can run the chance of him.
that shit.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't know. So
That's why I don't hate the idea of him
so-
guarding him.
So do you? I don't know.
I don't hate that.
I feel like there are other
If anyone
players
could
that
block
can make
niggas,
that shot tough on him, and us guarantee the rebound.
Who else
Like-
on the court is gonna make that shot tough for Brunson?
Castle was a good defender. What do you mean?
Yeah, Castle's a good defender, but he's not a Wemby.
He
level
probably still
defender.
missed. You know how far that shot was? That was a Steph Curry
I
half
don't know.
court
bro.
shot.
Like, I think Wemby
That shit was
influenced
damn
it
near
more.
No,
than-
Wemby did
I mean,
influence it,
game
but
shot.
I'm saying he more than likely missing that shot anyway. I'd rather secure the rebound.
I would rather secure the rebound too.
I'm just saying, there's
Wiggins took it from
there's no way we would have known that they're not gonna box out, right? Like
Box who out? They
I'm
got
talking
guards
about
on
the
court.
inbounder. I'm talking about the inbounder. They put 2 on Brunson, so it's nobody guarding the inbounder.
That's why I said
But
I
I'm
didn't
saying-
specifically OG because like I'm sure no one expected OG.
But I'm saying they
OG even looked like he was trying to get the ball from Jalen at one point, and then
Yeah.
he realized like, oh shit, let me crash.
I'm
But I'm saying
fine.
their whole starting five is guards and Wemby though. You know you're not getting a rebound if he's not down there.
And that's,
I mean,
that
Cat
was
is-
more-
If anything, you should have took one of them guards out because we was on defense anyway, and let Cornette just hang down there.
I would have.
But we got 4 guards in a center. We're not getting no rebound, bro.
Hey, I don't know. I still think I like the matchup. I just like the matchup of Wemby guarding
Mm-hmm.
Brunson that far out because of what he could do.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean,
Oh, while we talking about Wemby though, like did y'all hate the whole him not dapping people up after? What y'all think about that, bro?
and see y'all never.
Like, y'all thought it was a big deal.
he
What
got
did
that
he-
dog.
so he really, I didn't see.
He had the press conference. I know what
I
you're talking about
saw
too.
the
didn't even
press
think
And then the
conference,
press
like,
conference, he
I
was
didn't
like,
think
"See
it was
y'all never."
real. Like I was like, what the fuck did that mean? Like was
I
he?
thought that was him being him, bro. I didn't even look into that.
I
Like,
mean, look,
Bro, have you
Wemby
seen?
is-
Have y'all seen Wemby? Like,
yeah, like he
like, y'all seen him last year in the
with the monks.
fucking- Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm talking about when the Olympics was going on.
Yeah, when they lost you,
Y'all
you.
seen what he did? Like, bro, he was tripping. Like, and every time he lost the check, he's got the.
What, he just walked away?
Yeah, he did the same.
He got a little sore Louisiana.
Yes, he has a bro, but that makes him a dog.
Yeah.
Like that's. But I ain't gonna lie.
I
he-
stop glorifying certain traits, man.
True.
Call it dog.
True.
You're
But,
just,
like, yo,
you're just a
I
bad
feel like-
sport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that was just Wemby being Wemby. Like we've seen him be mad about shit, and I think listen, what are you gonna do about?
So if y'all in his situation, y'all gonna stay on the court and shake hands?
I would.
Me?
I respect when I lose. Like especially when I was playing sports. Like especially if I got my ass.
I would, but then I'm out of there.
I mean, I ain't gonna. I guess
Yeah. All right.
Like,
all
I'm-
right,
Like you lose the way that the Spurs lost on your home court,
it's.
and like
I mean, like a lot of. I'm not. I don't. Let me. I don't think I'm going to just be disrespectful to the other team because like they played just as hard as I did. So if
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
competitor, I have that. No, I have that mindset to know like they was out here working as hard as I was. But like, I mean, I'm not gonna be happy about it. Of course not. But I'm not
You
gonna
gotta
just
stay out
walk
there and
off
party
and
with
pick
'em.
on 'em. Yeah, of course not. I'm not about to just pull a digs and just
Niggas about to
watch-
pop champagne. Nah.
Ant
Yeah, I'm
did.
not,
oh dap him
I
up
was
6
honestly
minutes
thinking
in,
that.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
right before the game over. Dap
At
him
least
up.
Ant.
Which-
Oh,
What
no,
you
no,
think
no,
is
no, no,
worse?
no,
'Cause
no.
they got-
That's
they gave-
way worse.
They gave him shit for that too.
No, that's way dapping up while the game's still going on.
LeBron did the same shit.
No.
LeBron did the same
How
shit.
much? How much
I didn't like it. I don't care if LeBron did it.
How much were they losing?
I mean,
that
he didn't
game?
leave though. He just dapped
He just
niggas up
dapped
and then
them
was
up.
I
dapped
do
out
not
the game.
know,
game
bro.
and-
No,
Yeah,
bro.
Ant actually
bro.
dapped niggas up and
If
did
I'm your
in the
teammate, I'd
timeout.
have a
Also,
problem with that,
That was
bro.
a timeout. Like Ant and Braun dapping niggas up, two different things. That's why it's crazy you brought that up.
Because it's
Braun
the
just
same
dapped niggas
type
out
of-
and checking out the game. The game was still going on. Like there
Yeah,
was
they
a-
wasn't the same thing, but I ain't
yeah,
feel like
it was a full timeout. The coach, like teams was in their huddles. Ant went to the other huddle, dapped niggas up, and then went to the locker room.
Oh, you know,
Nah,
I thought it was.
Braun
I
straight
thought
just
Braun
brought-
was worse. I
Bro,
thought
no,
Braun was
Braun
we
just wanted
gonna-
to sit down.
we gonna dab up after the game, bro. Like I just don't agree. I just don't agree. Like I don't know how else to explain it.
I mean, I didn't.
He ain't wanna see the
anything that
celebration, bro.
Bad. Like, I don't, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I think it is worse to do that. That was like the version of the Pistons just walking out and not dapping niggas up. Like what Wemby did, I feel like that's what they comparing it to. What Ant did, I'm like, I mean, He dap niggas up.
Dap
What we
niggas
mad
up.
for? Like,
Nah, can't
I don't
agree,
know.
bro.
I mean, at least, yeah, like to your point, at least he did dap them up.
saying,
You know what I mean?
at
Like,
least
at least he
dapped
did
showed
do
some
that.
Respect.
You can't force somebody like Ant to be like this
Before
type
you a
of, the
hooper,
type
brother.
of
They
person.
was down 30.
They was down. They was down.
And
a
when the
lot,
clock
bro.
hits 0, I'ma see you.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't.
it's like less than maybe 2 minutes left. You, it's like, come on, bro.
You supposed to be with us.
We see, bro. We
You
see.
supposed to be
We
with
seen
us,
the
bro.
type of person Ant is, though.
We all losing by 30. Don't isolate yourself so the cameras go over there with you. We all losing by
All right,
30.
dang, like I said, nah, bro. He had an agenda. All right,
Yeah, that's a PR stunt, bro. You want everybody to look at you. No, we all lost, bro.
I will say, because the last thing as far as unless y'all had anything else, I will say the one thing that's been crazy that I've loved to see, but also is insane is just like the city and like the atmosphere. The
Oh, New York
energy,
was
like,
going
Being
crazy.
in shambles.
That's why I said they didn't.
I'm not
deserve
saying
it,
like
though.
that's what I'm saying. Both, I
deserve
like
it.
both ends of it. Like I like the fact that like it's a feel good story about New York getting the chip. Like just random little shit. Like for example, I don't know how to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But the lady that played Olivia on Law and Order. I don't.
Olivia Benson. That's what
Yeah,
we're gonna call her.
Olivia Benson. It's just been so great to see how like she been interacting with the team and like the city and all that. Just like she was leaving some press thing that she was at after they had won, and she was like, "Sorry guys, I can't take any pictures, but I hope you guys understand." She was like, "I gotta get home to Jalen," and everybody just started going crazy. And I was like, "Yo, she really loves these guys." And every time she see OG, she's always getting him a hug. She's like, "OG, I love
All the
you." Like,
OGs that been there, like Spike Lee, every
Yeah,
game.
it's just
They
what I'm saying. It's
all.
like,
yeah.
it's just-
Is at
it's
every
good to see
fucking
that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mhm.
I
Hear that, bro? But then like you see the clips of them tearing jerseys off of people and like throwing eggs at Wemby, bro.
Bro, if
like,
you nah, here's the thing, right? I got a
I feel
thing
like
for
you
him
gotta-
and decency.
Yeah.
But bro,
I
if
feel
you
like
gonna
they-
come in the
Common
middle,
sense is a
if you
common
gonna come in the
sense, like,
middle
come
of
on,
our
bro.
shit, our celebration, wearing some Wemby shit, we taking that off you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
hell
what are
no,
you
bro.
doing?
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
bro.
bro. I paid
I'm
for
not
this
saying
shit.
that I
Let's say I'm a
agree with it.
transplant.
No.
Let's say I'm a transplant. Let's say I'm from San Antonio and I live in New York. And I'm gonna support my team. I'm just trying to walk home and I'm getting.
Do you think that's
All right,
safe?
no. So you live in New York. You understand how New
you
York.
know
is.
what
Have you met a
Why-
real?
Why should I be
Common
afraid
sense.
to wear
Have
what
you-
I want to wear?
Bro,
Bro,
you met
that's
a
like
real
being,
New Yorker?
that's like yo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah,
being
yeah,
from
yeah.
Baltimore,
That
right?
doesn't- that doesn't give you a pass to put your hands
that's
on.
like, that's
a
like
real New Yorker.
Bro, that's like being from Baltimore and a nigga tell you, yo, don't go down there, and then you say, I'm gonna go down there because something shouldn't happen to me.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying. I'm talking about the people
you
that's
setting
minding their
yourself
business.
up.
I'm not talking about the people that instigate. I'm talking about the people that's
Bro,
minding their business.
they didn't do that. They didn't do that to people that was minding their business. They
Look,
did that to people who wanted to be antagonized on purpose.
It was an old head I saw them fucking with.
The same explanation.
And he was probably
Same
talking his
example.
shit.
Listen, it's just like because this actually happened when the Ravens had their parade for their Super Bowl parade for the one in 2012. It was niggas down at the stadium that was in Steelers jerseys. Two
For
niggas
what,
got their
bro?
ass whipped.
That's okay. Yeah,
I'm not saying that it's okay, but like, yo,
Yeah.
why are you down here in a Steelers
You're
jersey at the
antagonizing,
Ravens
bruh.
Super Bowl
Okay, but
parade?
okay. I get that. I get that.
Like, don't get me wrong. I was there. There were a lot of non-fans there just to experience.
But you
a
probably
Super
wasn't
Bowl.
fitted
But
up
I
in
wasn't-
that Pats jet, like-
no, because out of respect. And first of all, not out of no fear, but out of,
exactly.
out of
It's not
respect.
even
Like, why
fair.
would I
It's
do
just-
that?
But
Why would I
it's
do
just,
that?
It's just, I should be able to go to an opposing team's game and wear whatever jersey I
You
want to wear.
can, then
the
go
final.
home.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying antagonize people.
I'm saying then go home. Most of the people who that stuff happened to did not go home
Hey, bro,
after
we
that
don't,
game.
we don't know that for
It's-
certain.
And
bro.
it's gonna sound
Bruh.
bad. And it's like, granted, you shouldn't have to do this because I get what you're saying. You should be able to enjoy your time, but you common sense, and you got to have situational awareness. That's what I was trying to think of.
Bro,
you got to have situational awareness.
Okay, but then what about
if the Knicks
them?
is about to win, and you see that the shit is going crazy in the arena, get the fuck out of there. You don't need to see the end of the. You don't need to see the clock.
I mean,
hit
I
zero.
agree.
Start walking to your car. Start walking to the train station. Matter of fact,
Yeah,
if anything,
bro.
take the jersey off. Carry it.
That's
Like, just-
that's fear,
and
bro.
I-
That's showing
Hey, man,
fear,
look.
bro.
I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
I get it.
Unfortunately, in
You
New
can be
York,
tough
gotta
and you
have
can
some
get
fear.
wet.
You gotta have some fear.
We've all met a real New York person, right? Like we've
I've
know.
been to New York
Yeah.
plenty of times.
I've
Yeah.
been there, yeah,
Like-
we've been there. Yeah,
Do you not think they'll do some shit like that?
they're just not
Like,
rational.
Bro, then- okay,
Nothing
then-
wrong with New
then-
York people though. Nothing wrong with
My second point
I
is
love y'all. Y'all just
they
crazy.
love them.
throwing eggs at Wemby.
Now that shit was actually
That was wild. I ain't like.
Like,
I ain't
I
like
didn't
that.
like it, but it was kinda
I ain't
fun.
like
That's
that. I
New
ain't like
York
it.
people,
But see,
dog.
look,
Yeah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
Something we was just talking about Wemby. This is where I don't like Wemby attitude. Did you see how the security was just kind of like push him to not push Wemby, but like get like move him to the side so he wasn't in the way of it. This nigga Wemby got started getting mad at the security and was like, "What are you touching me for?" I'm like, bro, They're trying to help your ass not get egged.
Wemby said he didn't even care.
No, but the thing is, like that, I thought that was a little down low. Like
What I did that was funny was when they called him up on the
cracked him with
hotel.
the egg,
They
bro.
called him up on the hotel doing like yoga and stretches and shit, and niggas was just all downstairs like, "Fuck you, Wemby." I was
Like
like,
that's funny.
I was like, damn, bro,
that's
can't even get a
normal, man.
workout.
Don't crack with an egg, bro. Especially after he just lost, bro.
It just was random.
He probably
I'm
was
like,
sad
well,
as
I'm like,
shit,
yo,
bro.
what's the odds these niggas got eggs waiting for this nigga coming up the bus? Like,
That shit is so crazy, bro. That's why I said they don't deserve it.
Hit Draymond Green one, and he going in the crowd.
oh yeah, no, he would definitely.
Lifetime ban, bro. He gonna
So
get,
I don't know if y'all was preparing to move on or not, but I did have an NBA question in general. So this makes, again, I think for 8 years in a row, like a different champion.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Do y'all prefer the NBA in this state where there's more parity of we actually don't know who's going to win every year?
I like
or
it.
do you like dynasty leagues where we got
Hear
this
me out.
one
I love
dominant
this.
team?
Hear me out. I do like this, but if it's a dynasty and you can't stop him, you can't stop him. It's just,
See, I'm a fan of
that's
a
just
dynasty,
point blank.
but I love this state of NBA.
I do.
Mm.
Like,
this
I'm a Golden State fan through and through. But this type of basketball is probably the best basketball I've ever watched.
No,
yeah.
I can't.
No, I-
In so long. I'm talking about as far as competitiveness between.
you
talking
said
about-
ever watch?
You saying
like
the stretch-
era
like the
wise?
stretch,
As far as-
right?
as
Okay.
far
He's exaggerating. I think
No,
he's
nah,
I'm saying this stretch. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm talking
Stretch,
about
right?
as far as like as competitive as the NBA been recently, bro. It's.
I
more
just can't agree
competitive.
that it's the best basketball that I've watched.
It's the most competitive.
I mean, we still got dudes shooting an insane amount of threes, and the regular season's still unwatchable.
So
I don't think it's the best basketball I've ever watched.
You still have to take in consideration how competitive these playoff series has been the last 3 years. Like,
I mean, I
I don't know. My favorite era of the NBA has been the 2010s, but I mean, people will also be like, "Oh, you're a LeBron fan," so that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
all right. It's something you just said as far as like the regular season being unwatchable, and it just got me thinking: what sport can you really watch the regular season in other than football?
I mean, you're not gonna watch every game, but I feel like baseball, they're trying every game.
I-
mean,
It's
they don't
too long
have,
of a
like,
season, bro.
still-
No.
Not even-
But I'm
and I know
saying,
that's a big part of
I'm
it, but
saying
I'm
from a
saying,
game, you looking at it from a bigger point of view, right? But I'm saying from an individual game to game basis, every baseball game is hyper competitive. Every basketball game, almost most of them aren't on a night to night basis.
Okay, all right.
So that's why I
get
say
what you're saying,
baseball. Not because
we
I'm about to
talked
watch
about
100 games.
Tanking and all
No.
that, like couple.
Yeah,
so I
not
get you,
because I'm about to watch 100 games.
Yeah.
But it's probably one crazy basketball game a week. I feel like baseball games be having these walk-off home runs every 2
I
days.
felt like
Touche.
in that statement, we've also had a lot of good basketball games throughout the season, just this season. A lot more than usual.
Well, this was the most watched final since 1998.
I mean, well, that's because they went back to NBC, so they're gonna get
Oh, that's
all
a
them
good
people back that don't have cable.
Nah, it was on ESPN.
No, but I'm saying if
Prior,
I'm saying like the NBA ratings are up, so more people are watching it, so more people care to
more
watch the
accessible.
finals.
That's true.
I mean,
But-
I like this state because it's like you can see players that like it's guys getting recognition that have never been recognized before. Like
That's what I like.
that's what I like about it. Like we're not always gonna be talking about the Steph Currys and the LeBrons and the KD. Right now we're talking about Jalen Brunson. And like is he a top 5 player? Is he a you know what I mean?
I
Like,
do like new players getting stamped. I do like that. I just couldn't agree that it's the best basketball that I've watched. That's all I couldn't agree with.
Okay, let me rephrase. Let me
that
change
that
my-
Bron run against the
The-
Warriors, bro.
the
that was-
fucking most
Yo, you talking about heat? The heat in the yeah.
competitive throughout like more teams in recent years has been better for like me than far as dynasty. Because like when you like I said, I was a Golden State fan. For most of those years, I was very confident that we were going to go into the championship. It's nothing you could tell me because we did. Like, and I was very confident that any team LeBron was on, oh yeah, they're going to the championship. Because it was a while, for what 7 years, the East had nothing. Like no comp, no nothing. These teams are starting to fill out their rosters with people that can hoop. Like, especially on both sides. Even the West still even being as strong as it is, the West didn't win this year. So it's like, bro, it's more competitive now.
No, it's more balanced for sure, but the height of what I've seen is none of these guys are going to touch it.
I get that.
None of these teams, I would
It's-
say, none of these
I
teams.
feel like we're getting better basketball games outside of the dynasty era because everybody can compete.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't fully
I
agree
hate
on
to
it.
cut this. Cut this so this could go on forever, but I know Dorian got a game for us, and we want to go ahead and get this in for.
All right. Yep. So, all right, y'all. Y'all know how we like to, add a little interactive game in here that we would like y'all to play with us. But I'm gonna explain it. All right. So this is NBA Deal or No Deal. All right. So the guys right here, they're going to choose a random number for each position on the basketball court, and they're going to each build their teams. So first, I'm gonna go around one time, and everybody's gonna choose a random number, and then out of whatever's left, I'm gonna ask you if you want to trade it in or keep it. And then once you say keep it, I'm going to tell you who you got. All right? I'm going to keep track of everybody's team. And then at the end, we're going to compare our teams and discuss who won.
Okay.
All right?
All right. So
Make sense?
So is it like somebody can pick the same number as you, or
No,
is there certain
no.
amount of numbers you can pick?
So I got, there's 6 players for each position.
Oh, okay.
Y'all going to go around one. So for example, if you say 1, you got number 1. They can't pick number 1.
By position.
Yeah.
All right, that's the best.
Yeah. So I say 1, right? You say 3, you say 6. Then I go back around, that leaves 3 other numbers, right? And I say, you want to trade it in? You want to keep what you got.
Got
You say keep it, and I'll tell you exactly who you got right then and there. And I'll keep track of it, and at the end, we're going to compare the teams.
You can't trade it in once you find out what you got, right?
Nope. Once you got it, you got it. Once you got it, you got it. All right, we good?
All right.
All right, I'm going to go this way first, and then I'm going to just keep rotating this way. I guess you're going to pick in the middle each time. I don't know if it's cool. All right, bet. So point guards. All right, give me a number 1 through 6.
I feel like I know how you built this list. I'm gonna go 5.
5?
Yeah.
All right. Your number?
2.
Damn it. Give me 4.
4. All right. All right. You want to keep us there? Oh, trade it in.
I think
So the numbers left are 1, 3, and 6.
I think I'm gonna stay 5 for this one.
You want to stay 5? All right. Your point guard is Trae Young.
That's
All right.
awful. That's
Not too bad. It probably
So I got
probably
Trae
would've
Young.
been worse.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
All right. So 5 is off the board. All right. Leak, you had 2. You want to keep that or trade it in? For 1, 3, or 6?
I'll keep it.
All right. You got Ja Morant.
Ugh.
Damn.
All right.
I mean,
I think I like Trey.
that doesn't surprise me. That's
All right.
great.
And Shah,
Change him.
you got number 4. You want to trade it in for 1, 3, or 6? Or you
He
want to
gonna
keep
trade because he heard it with the other 2.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I already know
Just
you-
for
I already
parity,
know he's gonna trade.
I'll trade in for
1, 3, or 6?
Let's go 3. Let's go 3.
3, you got Darius Garland. All right. The unpicked guys.
I was
Well,
good. Okay, you about no,
Yeah.
you about to say.
the unpicked guys are 1 was Jalen Brunson. You traded in for, so you had Tyrese Halliburton. And then, and then 6 was Steph Curry.
Damn, I was thinking about going
All right.
before I said
I was
5,
2 or
bro.
6.
So you got Darius Garland.
I don't feel like I have the worst player on the board.
I was gonna go lower in the.
All right.
I
So
do.
now we're going to go this. Now we're going to go this way. All right. Shooting guards. Now we're going to go this way. 1, 3, or 6.
Let's go 1.
All right. 1, 3, or 6.
Wait, 1, 3, or 6?
I mean, my fault. 1 through 6.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna still stay with 1.
Yeah, my fault. My
Because
fault.
I was like, wait, we can, all right.
I just kept saying that, so it got stuck.
5.
5.
5.
All right. So you got 2, 3, 4, or 6.
I got 2.
All right. All right. You had 1. Stay or trade for 3, 4, or 6.
I'm gonna stay.
All right. Your shooting guard is Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
I'm not mad at that. Ant-Man.
All right.
Ant and Darius Garland.
I swear, if I get another Y, in it,
You might.
All right. You had 5, right?
yeah,
All right. You can trade it in for 3, 4, or 6, or keep it.
I'll keep it.
All right. Your shooting guard is Austin Reeves.
Ugh.
You said I had 2.
Yeah.
You're not going
What number
82 and
you
0,
had?
brother.
You had 3. What number Leak had? He had 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trade mine in for 3.
For 3.
Yeah.
All right. You had Devin Booker. You traded him in for Donovan Mitchell. All right.
And like,
What are you mad for?
like
Fuck either one of y'all mad
I'm
for?
not mad. I'm okay. I'm okay. where I'm
Backcourt
at,
is
bro.
Ja Morant and Austin Reeves, nigga.
I'm okay.
What the fuck am I doing? Like,
All right. Small forward. We're going back this way.
Okay.
Give me a number.
I'm gonna go 1.
All right.
I didn't
right,
think I
give me a
was getting
number.
Fucked in this game. Bro. You said small forwards.
Yep.
Which one did he just take?
1.
Bitch. 6.
All right, give me a number.
Let's go 5.
All right. You looking at my phone from over there?
No.
bro?
I can't see it. I can't see it.
All right.
I can't see it.
I'm solid on 1.
All right, you on 1. You got Tatum.
Oh man, bro, what?
I take that. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I fuck with
You want to keep yours or trade it? You have 6 right now. You can trade it in for 2, 3, or 4.
Let me trade for 2.
For 2?
Say that's the first.
Okay, you went from Chris Middleton to Michael Porter Jr.
I mean, it's an upgrade.
Wait, did I read the last joints that I didn't?
The one that was left. No. You
Yeah.
didn't.
All right, for the shooting guards, my fault. The ones that didn't get picked were Desmond Bane, Tyler Hero, and Devin Booker.
I think I was on a better side.
Yeah,
All right.
me too. Yeah.
All right, so now you
I picked 5. So what else are left?
you got 6. Oh, actually, well, I said his name, so you can't do him. So 3 or 4.
I stay at 5.
All right, you got OG.
Okay. I like where we
All
at.
right, you got OG.
You gotta let Lee go first. Like,
All right, yeah, he can go first this round. The guys y'all passed up on were Brandon Miller and LeBron James.
damn. I figured LeBron was. gonna be
LeBron
in
was
there.
number 4.
I figured LeBron was gonna be in there.
All right, you can go first for power forward. We almost through it. All right, power forward. What you got?
Do it really matter?
Actually, you can
save
you can save your team with a strong front court.
Give me 3.
3. All right. I'm gonna go this way,
All right.
and then I'm gonna let him start again and go that way.
I'm gonna go 6.
6. All right.
I'm gonna go 2.
2. All right. Trade to keep. You got number 3 right now.
I'll keep it.
All right. Your power forward is Anthony Davis.
When he's not hurt, he's good.
He's nice.
All right.
Bro, come.
You want?
He hurt
All right.
me.
You had 6. You can trade him in for 1, 4, or 5.
I lost.
I think I'm gonna stay solid on 6.
6. All right. You got PJ Washington.
Ugh.
All right.
The worst person on my team.
Probably.
At least he's playing. At least he's on the court. Fuck. What AD?
I mean, they're healthy
Sorry, no,
for the
what AD
conversation.
give me here? Which one we
Just-
Pelicans,
Bro.
Lakers,
AD, bro.
No.
AD, bro.
All right, and you had
2?
2. Yep. You can pick from 1, 4, or 5, or keep it.
Let me trade it in for 1.
1. All right, you had Paolo. You traded him in for Giannis.
What?
I won, bro.
That's
I won, bro.
crazy.
I won, bro.
All right, and now we got the only guy left that nobody mentioned were Evan Mobley and Julius Randle. They were 4 and 5. All right, centers. We're going back right here.
I hope I get my guy.
Are you going?
Yeah, because y'all both got to start more than once. So
Yeah.
get him. to
Any-
start more than once. Yeah, centers.
Give me 4.
4.
Yeah.
All right,
Let me get 6.
6.
I'm gonna take 2.
All right.
Luke Cornett. Like
Chill, bro.
All right, you want to trade or keep? You got 4 right now. You can get 1, 3, or 5.
Luke Cornett would fucking suck, bro.
Give me 1.
1. Okay, you traded in Bam for Jokic.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
a good pull.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good pull.
All right.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Give me Embiid. Give me Embiid. Give me Embiid.
You got Miles Turner.
Ugh.
Man,
Ugh.
Why did you want him be so bad?
But that's my guy.
what number I got?
And you had 2. You can switch that for 3 or 5.
I think I'm gonna stay 2. I'm gonna stay 2.
All right, you got Embiid.
Damn it.
Hey, yo.
All right, all right. So we got our teams, all right? So, Rashad, your teams are, just try to keep track of them.
I actually broke my.
I got
Y'all
it up here.
you're going to type them in?
I'll write
Type me your notes real quick, just for conversational purpose. All right. Shad, you got Darius Garland at the point guard. You got Ant at the 2 guard. You got OG at the 3. You got Giannis at the 4. And you got Miles Turner. All right. Dre, your 1 is Trae Young. Your 2 is Donovan Mitchell. Your 3 is Tatum. Your 4 is PJ Washington. And your 5 is Embiid. You got all that?
Yeah.
All right, and Elite. Your 1 is Ja Morant. Your 2 is Austin Reeves. Your 3 is Michael Porter Jr. Your 4 is AD. And your 5 is Jokic.
You know what?
That's not even that bad, yeah.
bad team.
I think my team actually can beat yours.
Yeah,
At my
well,
best,
yeah. And
each
now
player
that-
at my best.
All right,
I'm taking
so now this is the part,
Hey,
right,
y'all-
where everyone need to vouch for their team
Y'all are
and
quick.
how y'all going to beat the other 2 teams.
Bro, you're not scoring a bucket on my team. With Giannis, OG, and Ant, y'all are not scoring on that team, bro.
Giannis, OG, and Ant.
You're not scoring a bucket on that team, bro.
I got 2 people that can score on that team.
Ooh,
Tatum and Trey.
Tatum and Trae Young.
Definitely not Trae Young. Tatum, you have a
At
case
his
for it,
best,
bro.
at his
Giannis
best,
is locking him up, bro.
at his best.
Giannis is locking him up.
I'm gonna be
Tatum?
real with you,
Yes.
though. I think all 5 of mine can actually score on your niggas.
Bro, the only weak spot on my team is Miles Turner. That is the
That's what
only.
I'm saying. I got
the
Embiid.
only-
Jokic going to
Embiid
abuse.
with Trae
Jokic
Young.
would abuse Miles Turner. I couldn't even get it out,
That's
bro.
fine. That's fine. I can put Giannis on Yoke, bro.
Then who gonna stick AD?
Who gonna stick AD?
Miles Turner just gonna have to move his feet, bro.
Bro, I got
It's over.
I got Trey Young with Embiid, bro.
But I just,
That's a good.
I'm
that would be a
not
good
worried
match.
Your
about
point
Trey.
guard?
Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm frying
I'm
Darius
good.
Garland.
Nah,
I'm not worried about John Morant.
what you mean? He's the most athletic.
I mean,
out of all y'all.
but just the point guard battle right here is Darius Garland, Trae Young, and Ja Morant.
honestly,
I got the
I'm
best point
taking
guard.
Ja. No,
I got that.
Okay, in realistic,
Ja versus Trae.
in what like in real life, yes,
Point.
but like if we just talking like
You need a bucket. Game's on the line.
matter of fact, boom, put it like this. We all play 2K. You know how I got my team. Let's take
Yeah.
the invincible cards in my team. Invincible Trae Young.
The best version of every
That's what I'm saying.
every player.
Invincible Ja
The best version of every
Trae
player.
Young.
Y'all
and
got me. Yeah, my point guard is
With
fine.
Darius
yeah.
Garland?
Yeah, he's not even in this conversation.
Trey Young.
I can't even argue with.
They, in your
Trae Young
logic,
versus Ja.
in your logic, Trey Young is shooting from Yucatan. That nigga's not missing.
And Josh jumping from Afghanistan, nigga. Like, what are you
3
talking
is
about?
better than 2, bro. 3 is better than 2.
If he jumping out the gym like that, he gonna block that shit.
Bro.
I'm just saying,
I'm
Ja can keep
cool
up with
with
Trey.
Trey.
He gonna stay in his pocket. He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't out.
And just to compare the front courts, right? So we got Giannis and Miles Turner versus PJ Washington and Embiid versus AD and Jokic.
I'm cooked in a
AD,
I'm
AD and Jokic is about to do y'all, bro.
not gonna lie.
bro. Nah,
I'm
come on,
good.
bro. Like
I'm relying-
Giannis alone can drop 40. Bro.
What's so crazy is the weakest part of my team still is a good spot because them niggas can shoot the lights out with.
With Austin Reeves and Michael Porter.
Yes.
Michael Porter. I mean, Michael Porter. You
I
already
don't need that nigga to
seen.
do nothing but sit in the
I'm
corner.
not gonna lie. Leaks team got really good role players for Jokic.
Okay, so Dorian,
And I was about to make that point. Jokic
the
makes
host,
this team
bro.
into an all-star team.
you looking at the outside looking in. Who do you think has the best team? Outside looking in.
I'll rank them. So I'll go backwards from 3 and then it's like, all right. So I think
Think about it too much.
Come on now, because he know what he wants to
low key, like
Because he know.
Come on, bro. Like
I
Giannis
think
is the MVP, bro. And
You gotta look at their team in the.
I get it, bro. But Darius
Jokic-
Garland.
All
He
right,
makes
all
this
right.
an
So
all-star team.
I give you the team with the players I don't like the most is probably Dre's. Just because
understandable.
just because I'm not like PJ Washington's probably the worst player in the game.
Yeah, he is. Out of everybody's team, PG Washington's the worst.
I mean, like, would you rather have Miles Turner or PJ Washington? They like this. They like the same
Miles
type of
Turner's a
impact.
stretch big, bro.
So
PG
like,
Washington's a stretch.
I just think that combination of AD and Jokic is gonna be unbeatable. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just see that like Jokic literally his only issue is defense and probably effort, and like AD can just play defense that whole
Embiid
time.
can't guard both of them.
I mean, but like
Embiid can't.
Jokic isn't gonna guard
No,
Miles
AD and
Turner on the
Jokic.
3-point line.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not
Embiid
gonna come all the way
can't
up
guard
there.
both of them.
Yeah, I'm saying none of
The
y'all.
whole game.
Miles Turner's not going to the 3-point line all game.
But Miles Turner be putting up threes, bro. We
and
talking
I'm
about-
gonna let him take 5 uncontested. Trust me.
I hate that
I'm
I have
okay.
to argue for Miles
The
Turner.
only thing,
I'm living with him shooting that three
the only problem with Leak's team though is that like AD and Jokic probably also got to be like the engine because like you're not putting the ball in Michael Porter Jr.'s hands. So it's like and Ja Morant like
If you put the ball in Michael Porter,
I
can't
let Austin,
shoot.
I can let Austin.
yeah, Austin can run the offense.
Austin
too.
can run the offense.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's look at my squad. What you gonna say about Ant? Giannis,
I mean,
Yo, listen.
Garland,
The way y'all.
and Giannis carry heavy though
for sure.
because like Darius Garland
That's
he can get lost in the mix.
A solid role player right there.
We talked about it earlier. OG, like we don't depend on him for
if we
points.
talk about people at their like if we talk about these players at their best,
Yeah, this is all the guys at their best. Yeah.
Mitch measures up to Ant at their best.
Fuck no.
At their best,
This is
yes,
how
he
I look.
does.
This is how I'm looking at it. And I mean, and look, there's no bias here, but I have the best team. Y'all got hoopers and individual players.
Bro.
I have the best team.
Yeah, I think yours actually is a
Mine
team
is
that
gonna
could,
actually
could
go out
be
there and
really
play.
in the NBA.
I
Like,
just believe in
This
his
could
backcourt,
actually
bro.
be a team.
but I'm just saying his
Like,
is
this
actually
could
a
actually be a
realistic
team.
team.
Bro, that
Yeah.
back, the backcourt is just questionable.
And that's why it's so good.
You talking the backcourt of what?
John
Austin Reeves, bro. Like you go,
I
Ja
got
Morant,
Tatum in the
bro.
back pocket too.
Huh?
I got Tatum in the back pocket too.
Tatum is
I'm not
really
worried about
all
that
you
dude,
got,
bro.
bro.
Come
Like,
on. Like, calm down.
Tatum and D Mitch and Embiid.
I'm
He
not
got to
worried.
be.
No, I am not worried about
hey,
it.
bro.
That's
Embiid is my guy,
The
bro.
only
Embiid
nigga on
is
your
my
team
guy,
that I'm
bro.
worried about is Donovan.
D-Mitch.
Donovan.
Over
That's it?
Tatum at least got the same respect as Donovan.
Nah, we're not worried. But listen, my team
more
embodies
respect
me.
than
I never
We not
thought I'd
worried
be
about-
Okay, so Dorian,
defending
you ranked
Jason
the team.
Tatum right now.
You said Leak, mine, and then Dre.
Yeah, I would say that. But the only thing is, like, league. I would say the only problem that made me hesitant was the fact that like AD is the only real, truly defensive player you have. So I don't see nobody else playing defense. But at the same time,
Get
like,
scrappy.
Michael Porter Jr. can
I know.
defend too a little bit, right? Like,
Nah, listen.
average
Let me be real with
defenders.
you. I'm not
They're not-
expecting none of that
yeah.
shit from Mike. No, Mike don't even got to get back. Just
Bro.
stay down, nigga. Fucking cherry pick. I don't
bro, he
give a
gonna get the
damn.
Yeah,
ball,
that
bro.
was-
He not kicking it out, bro.
Hell no.
He not kicking it out.
Bro, don't give a damn. That's
I just like the
Dre,
idea.
I think Dre has the most shooting power though. With Trae Young, D. Mitch, Tatum, and Embiid, he has the most shooting power. He probably hit the most threes out of everybody. But I think
With
League
a
is the
little
most,
sprinkle
the
of
most
PJ.
well-rounded team.
I just love the defense of
Yours is
Giannis,
defensive minded.
OG, and Ant, bro. Like,
The only thing is he has AD, so that's just gonna cancel one of them. Like probably can't AD on Giannis. You can't cancel Giannis.
We
but
just
you giving
scoring
him.
with niggas over here, bro. I don't even care.
Yeah, y'all gonna have this. Y'all got to put up 140.
Yeah.
like the way my team is like this is like I don't know. This is probably a stretch, but like you know how we just watch like we'll watch the Knicks come back from down bad by like damn near almost 20, 30 points, or we'll watch OKC go down 15, 20, but they come back and they just playing good ball. That's what this team is gonna do.
Mm.
We gonna get down probably because you niggas is out shooting the fuck out of us in the first half. But at some point y'all gonna start missing. Y'all gonna get gassed, and we gonna still be playing cohesive.
I know at
basketball.
least two of my niggas
Just saying.
giving somebody.
look, all I'm saying is over here.
See,
y'all
that's
got-
all y'all worried about.
Y'all got to work for buckets over here, bro. Y'all not going and getting uncontested layups. Y'all gonna feel us in the paint.
All we gotta do is
think
put up
Embiid-
80 and we beat you.
I think
Come on, dog.
I think
But
Embiid.
he do have a lot of good on-ball defenders.
I think Embiid
Yeah.
gonna take up chunk of them points against y'all team. I ain't gonna lie, because unless you move Giannis on Embiid,
but yeah,
but then you gotta worry about Tatum.
I
It's
ain't
gonna
gonna.
go.
All right, but yeah, I think that's my like final ranking. If y'all like the game, we can run it back. We can do some type of quicker NFL version or whatever. I can brainstorm and get
Just
something
probably
going.
just do,
But
like quarterback,
yeah,
quarterback, receiver.
just one each or something
Yeah.
like that.
That was
But
fun. I ain't gonna lie, that was fun.
we got a couple minutes left, so I know we had other stuff. on the agenda.
Well, I guess this is something we don't usually do, but I've got to address the board here because with what we've got left, what do y'all want to talk about?
definitely.
What do you
World
think
Cup.
you want to?
It's bigger.
Okay, it is, but like, who else is gonna talk about it?
I mean, nobody.
All right, you want to? I know
could.
you can carry because I personally haven't. I have not been watching it.
When it comes to the World Cup, like I'm not gonna act like I'm a soccer aficionado or whatever, right? I'm not this person that watches soccer all the time, especially not club ball. I mean, I watch a little Champions League, but I want to come from the standpoint of just watching the USA team at least.
Right.
Because I know a lot more people casually will catch them over anybody else. We look good, man. This is the best. I've watched us play in every World Cup, I think, since like 2006. If I got that right, around that time period. This is the best USA team I think I've ever seen. Like I didn't see like from their energy, right? Like obviously I'm not about to talk like I know the X's and O's of soccer. I don't. But from their energy and just their consistent like their consistent attack, you know what I mean? Like they put up so many. I don't think I ever even seen them score 4 points in the game as a national team. So
And that was what
I
last Friday. That
yeah,
played?
and I just feel as though that pressure and that fight that they was playing behind, like call it what you want to call it, but I think them being home did give them a little juice, right? Like, and I think that I don't think we can win the World Cup. I think that there are other countries significantly better than us, so I don't have that as our goal. But if we can reach like the last 8,
So it would be.
We got Australia.
like a person.
Who's the favorite to win the cup?
I mean,
I don't really know.
people was talking. Obviously, France, they're the defending. I mean, or Argentina's the defending Or is it France? I'm tripping. One of the two. They the last two. I know they're the last two, so I would just put them as favorites. And then
France, is that where Mbappe play?
yeah,
I think Mbappe and fucking Neymar are playing this year.
yeah. But Brazil looked terrible. I watched them and they didn't look that good. But I would say probably those three. Like, and y'all can cook me in the comments. But I would probably say Spain, Argentina, and probably France. I think are probably the top three.
I was gonna ask. Did you happen to catch any of the other games? Anybody else that you?
I caught France earlier today.
How was that?
France Senegal. They ended up going 2-0, but Senegal fought. Like they got one last goal just to let them know like we ain't just going like that. You know what I mean? They still lost, but they fought. And then Spain, their game was a lot competitive too. So a lot of these teams who were supposed to be dominant teams, like I don't feel like that they came in and really did that. Like I feel like United States probably had one of the, and then Germany. I think it was Germany when they scored 7.
Yeah,
like 7-1.
Yeah, I think it was Germany.
Yeah, I think United States. I can't even remember, but I think United States and Germany, like they had the most dominant first round game so far. Not to say that they're the most dominant teams, but Germany probably got a better shot than we do. But I just wanted to shed a little light on the United States team, cause
all right. Well, I want to ask, cause like I said, I've been told you before, like I don't even really watch soccer like that. I used to. Really, just more so, just played the game and just was like, I used to play FIFA.
FIFA,
like,
yeah, oh yeah.
You know, and I kept up with like the players that I like. Like I really was a big fan of Zlatan. I'm a big fan of Neymar. Obviously, you know, Messi, Ronaldo, a couple other guys over the years. But like, I don't know. It's just like, because we talk about like sitting down and watching the sports. Like how, for a casual fan, like how, like, what is it that's getting you to like be able to kind of just sit down and be like, oh, let me watch this match on the team. Like, let me just watch this match. Like what? Like what's infatuating about watching a game?
I'm not gonna lie, far as like watching soccer, even though I'm not like too heavy on it, but if I ever do, the competitiveness between these players on this field is unmatched. I'm not gonna lie. The soccer players are probably some of the most competitive people on the planet. Like, and they die by this shit. Like, they will literally sit there and like try to fight somebody over something completely bullshit. But like the competitiveness that they have and like just how skilled they are. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to be really skilled with your legs. Yeah. And they like it, and it's like amazing that they can do certain it's amazing that they can do certain things like in the sport that they play. So I'm like, I can see how people can watch it.
And for me, it's just kind of like that's why you know I preface this when I was saying like I watch a lot more of international ball than I do club ball. I mean, I recognize like me being a natural sports fan, I understand what's going on in all the major sports. So like I know what's happening in Premier League from a high level, like stuff like that, and Champions League and stuff like that, because those are like the best two club leagues that I know of, at least. I mean, there's La Liga and then the German league too, but I've never really tapped in. But from the international standpoint, I like seeing the environment, bro. Like, think about how we feel when it's America's time to play basketball in the Olympics, right? Like, everyone sits down and we watch that. And I understand they don't feel that, it might not feel that same way to an individual, but me understanding like how hard some of these countries really go for their teams, right. Like everyone not gonna be good in basketball. Like the world's catching up to basketball, but that's from an individual player standpoint. Like we're diversifying the ethnicity of our players. But from a country standpoint, it's gonna be us, France, and those guys. You know, the same teams for a very long time. Like a team from Africa, like Sudan or whoever represented Africa in the last Olympics, they're not really gonna compete with these guys for a very long time. But when it comes to soccer, like some of these countries only play that. Right? So it's like, yeah, they know like, oh, I'm supporting this small team like Ivory Coast from Africa or something like that. And they're not going to go far, but like, it's my team, so I'm just going to ride. Like, you know what I mean? And so that makes every game just so hyped up.
It's funny you say something about, I didn't even cut you up.
No, you're good.
It's funny to say something about the atmosphere, right? Because I've seen a lot of posts. Bro, Europeans are over here having a ball with our stadiums.
They love them NFL
They
stadiums.
love our stadiums. And like, it just shows to you how big our stadiums are. Way bigger. Our stadiums are way bigger than than most soccer stadiums.
Bro, when I went to
the other way around.
I went to a game in well, it might be for certain teams in like Premier League. But I went to a game in Croatia, and I know that's probably a smaller club than a lot of other clubs. And like their stadium atmosphere, I think, is better than our NFL game atmosphere.
Maybe that's what
The atmosphere is better.
I just assumed.
From a understanding of like how the stadium is built and what the stadium does and amenities and all of that, our stadium is by far way more advanced than their stadium.
We definitely have a lot of the better stadiums.
At their stadiums, when I went to a game in Croatia, like they have like chicken tenders, hot dogs, and like pretzels, right? You come to our stadium, bro, you get crab cakes, you get like nachos with like all this stuff on it,
They
bro.
were in,
Like,
Okay, that's true.
Europeans were in the
They keep it
was
real
in
basic.
NRG.
Yeah, bro.
They were in NRG praising this stadium like it was the Coliseum. Like, bro, they came over here, and the stadiums that we play in, the atmosphere, the soccer atmosphere in these stadiums are amazing. And I was gonna try and go to a World Cup game, but like tickets are expensive. I ain't gonna lie. But like I know for a fact the atmosphere you would have gotten in these NFL stadiums would have been insane.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I love the World Cup. I watch the World Cup every time it come around. Like that's the one time I do make a point to watch soccer. I can't watch every team though, because they play all day, every day. But I catch the good teams and I catch United States all the time. So I just, you know what I mean? It's the biggest sporting event in the world. Like it's the Super Bowl for the world. It ain't for us, but it is for the world. And it's a nice event. I think it should get some likes.
I mean, maybe all right. I guess I'll try to. I guess for me, it's just like the sitting down and watching a whole 90-minute match. Like I just can't. And like I said it before, I don't know why. It's just about a personal thing. Like I find more enjoyment in watching 9 innings of baseball than I do 90 minutes of niggas just going back and forth potentially just to end the game 1-0, or and it's just like.
I mean, and that's the same thing they say about baseball.
And it's just and it is.
It's
And it is. And
Whole game
it's
to
about
get to the ninth inning for there to be one run.
Yeah, but I feel like you're right. I should probably put on my strap up on.
It's a little bit more
patriotism,
active.
so-
It's more active than baseball is.
That is
like
well,
like
that's
from a
true.
play to play standpoint, like because I mean they just added the hydration breaks, which is a new thing, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? A lot of OG soccer fans hate the hydration breaks, but like they just play, bro. Like soccer,
it's
like you got all this
nonstop, yeah.
transition, it's slow, like it's play by play.
With
So-
soccer, like their substitution, they don't stop.
No, they just run
They
in.
run in and they gotta.
Like on some hockey shit. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like it's way bigger.
You gonna tap in, Shad?
I was gonna say yeah. Like I mean, I guess I just haven't given it a chance. Like I played FIFA a little bit. I know like some of the big name players, but like I don't know. I just never sat down and watched it. I guess like is it easily accessible where you got to go on like streaming services or like.
I mean, the World Cup games be on like Fox and like NBC.
Yeah, the cup games have been on TV.
But if you want to watch like club games, you need like Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I see a lot of times
Yeah.
being advertised.
Like I'm looking at ESPN right now. The Jordan game is on FS1.
Just what I'm saying, Fox kind of got a
Yeah.
monopoly over. Like,
The France game earlier today. What channel was that on?
Did you say Jordan?
yeah, like the country.
The country.
You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen.
They also added more countries this year than other World Cups. I think there's
Like
12 more teams.
JORDYN? Or
A-N.
like Mike?
Pretty sure it's AN.
I think
Oh, so like Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, some- it's in the Middle East, bro.
JORDAN. Jordan.
It's in the Middle East.
I'm not gonna say where I thought it was. I'm glad you said it.
Where do you think it was?
No,
Chicago?
No, nigga. I knew it wasn't in the States, bro. I'm just not gonna say where I thought it was.
But yeah.
Oh, God,
yeah,
but,
I just wanted to shed some light on the World Cup because it's a big event.
No, yeah, I'm as much as it's gonna probably pay me, I might just like try. I'm gonna probably watch the highlights. I ain't even gonna tap in niggas, but I'm gonna try something because I know
At least tap into
when is the
USA.
next? I was just
That's what I
saying,
was
is our
saying.
next game
Friday.
Friday, right? Our
Friday
next game
against.
we
I
play
am
Friday.
keeping track of that. It's Friday against Australia.
That's what it was. Okay,
On
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try.
That's actually on Peacock, so
I'll tap.
that's
into that.
watchable.
I'll tap into
Yeah.
that. But it was before we get out of here, just to kind of touch on it because we don't got too much time left. There was something else patriotic going on this weekend. Sunday was it his birthday or was it America's birthday?
America's birthday.
So yeah, Sunday was America's birthday.
America's birthday is actually July 4th, but they just
That's what
did
you
it
said.
That's why I
last
was,
week. I don't know why they did that.
America.
Point being,
250.
Sunday was UFC 250, and it was held at the South Lawn of the White House. Me personally speaking, I didn't watch the first fight, but I watched from the second fight, and I watched the entire event. Me personally, I think it was an amazing show, great presentation.
Same.
They had fighters coming out from different areas of the White House for their walkouts. The one thing I will say to kind of, it was like, it made me a little, I didn't really have no opinion, but I just thought it was weird. They had Ilya Topia. He was the champ from the last fight.
Mhm.
He was the, was it featherweight? No, lightweight. I can't remember his weight class.
Yeah.
But he was the champ coming out, and they had him come out to Oval Office. I was just thought like, why didn't you have one of the Americans come out the Oval Office? It would hit a little more, you know what I mean? Like if Gaethje would have walked out the Oval Office, that would have been tough.
Yeah.
But I just like overall, I think it was a great show. They had a live band performing their music like for their walkouts and shows and performances. So like Sean O'Malley, Sean O'Malley,
I seen his knockout.
yeah, his
That was crazy.
his walkout song was the Lupe Fiasco Superstars, and it was just tough to hear like the live performance of that song. But as far as the fights though, nah, crazy card. Like DeAndre just said, Sean knocked the dude out. I can't remember who the
Smooth too.
yeah, it was crazy. Like it was like
it was a classic Sugar Sean O'Malley.
it was like he dodged the first like he dodged one of his first hits, gave him a little jab, it stunned dude. It had him like go a little down real quick, and then Sean. Like, it is so crazy about Sean. He's so precise, like DeAndre said. Yeah. He's just a precise striker. So like he stunned him with that one hit, saw dude go down, and then Sean just threw one more hit and was just like bow. And Sean himself stopped. He didn't even continue. You know how most dudes are going for the ground and pounding. Yo, Sean immediately knew he was like he's done. He even said it. He said he hit him and he did the walk off salute after he hit him before the fight was called. I was like. Bro, that was just bro. That shit was just a beautiful.
He is one of my favorite. When I do watch UFC, because I'm not huge on it, but he is one of the people I do look out for because he is amazing. He's an amazing fighter.
And I'm just glad that was the other person that I said because I was talking about other guys that I like that always keep losing recently. I'm glad he was able to kind of get some revenge and get a dub.
Get some good back.
I think the idea of them walking out from different parts of the White House is so cool because I think I read today. I think it was Gaethje. And he said he looked at like the Declaration of Independence before he walked out, and he was like, it was like a different like language. He wasn't smart enough to understand it, but he said for him to even be in like the same room was crazy. You know what I mean? Like he don't understand. Like
it was. I can't remember exactly who it was that it might have been him, but one of the guys was walking out, and his walkout was walking past the Wall of Fame, like the president's Wall of Fame.
I remember that.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, he kind of was just like looking at him and walking by, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, granted, I'm not like some super patriotic American, but like. I feel like in that moment, if I'm a UFC fighter, I'm fighting at the White House and I'm walking out and I'm from America, that shit probably would be a little bit like, that shit is like give me the feels walking out and being like, oh,
be hype.
And by the way, we riding for you, Michelle.
Yeah, so, bro. I wish we had time to talk about that because like that was something that I want to speak
We riding
like,
for you, Michelle.
Josh Hoke or whatever the hell, yo. I was a fan of you, bro, until you pulled that bullshit at the end, bro. So
Trump took the chain off, didn't he? Huh? Or somebody took the chain off after he said that. Was it Trump? Or because I saw.
Oh, he did give him something. You're right. Yeah. I thought it was a different fight, but yeah, I think he did because he gave him a chain after he won or whatever. But yeah, nah, dude, Yo came out there, and for people that don't know, we'll just try to end real quick. The dude Josh, he came out, he beat Derek Lewis, and when he won on this whole rant, started talking crazy things, and he ended it with
Michelle is a man.
He ended it with Michelle is a man.
That was so
bro.
Random.
I actually was fucking with you until you said that. Like that was really some cornball shit.
That shit was weird, bro.
Like that shit was just dumb. Like
this is weird.
Even if you're not a political or you don't fuck with the Obamas, it was just like.
Come on.
You just got to win. You were on a big stage. Like, he was 9-0 versus Derek Lewis, who's a knockout artist. So everybody was like, this is a big fight for you. So he had a big opportunity, and then you just made yourself look like a jackass like that. But apparently that's his MO. Like, cause like apparently there was a thing where him and Alex Pereira had met up at one of the hotels that they were staying at, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna chama all over your mama. And I was just like, all right, so this is just his thing. Like, this is just who he is. Like, I'm not fucking with that. But again, thanks for tuning in for us. Another episode of the Fourth Down Podcast. I'm with the guys. And as always, Rashad.
Thanks for being my friend.
Argentina's